Hey everybody, I'm coming at you today with a video, ISOtunes versus Plugphones. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's talk about these. So as you can see, first off, the length of the cord is longer on the Plugphones than the ISOtunes, and of course these do not have these little things that like memory around your ear, which you may or may not like that. But something I found with the Plugphones that I liked a lot is, you see it has like your volume thing and like your answer to call and your battery over here, and it's almost just the right length so that when you have this on and you have these in, so like the battery over here and the other little thing over here, and it kind of keeps it balanced almost per se. So like, because at first I was like, wrapping the cord up, which that's a good idea too. Sometimes you can wrap it around the back of your hat, or different things to manage the cables, because the cable is longer on this, a little bit longer, but they are very similar. But I really like the Plugphones. One thing that's definitely an advantage on the Plugphones that I've noticed is the technology on the Plugphones. The Bluetooth technology is better. So like my phone, like if I'm weed eating or something, and and the bar comes across where the phone is, the ISOtunes tends to glitch and the Plugphones do not. Maybe that's not a deal breaker. Maybe it's not for you, but that is kind of a big deal. So I do think, for whatever reason, that the Bluetooth software is better on these. I don't know if these can be updated or what, and these are over a year old models, so that may have changed. Another thing is, I kind of like that you don't have to wrap these ear things around every time. It has a lot of different tips, basically the same tips as this. You got these kind of foam ones, you got these ones which are not on the ISOtunes, which is also kind of like a foam one. You got those rubber Christmas tree style ones. There's a couple others too. So, and I'm still gonna. The only reason I'm making this video is I've tried these for many weeks, and so I got a lot of time on them. The battery life is very similar. A lot of things I like. I like them. Both of them are good. I would say just definitely consider the Plugphones if you're in the market for a long pair hearing protection. So changing these is fairly easy. You just pull this off. But right here, it has almost like a little crack, and so at first I was using that to like pull it out, but don't do that, because that's how you unsnap it, like if you had to work on the speaker or something. So just be careful and just take it off, without pulling on that, which is snap back in and it seems fine. But that is one thing it's a little different on these. It just unscrews. So using both for weeks and weeks and weeks. Here, let me set these down. What's my honest opinion? Because I have both of these. I think they're both good, but there are some advantages to the Plugphones, and like I said, the software, that's one thing, and I really appreciate that Plugphones took the time to send me these, even though I'm not a million subscriber channel. They still they're taking the time to invest in the social media community, and they sent these out to me. They didn't have to do that, and so that means a lot to me, just that they did that, even for one that's the size I am. They gave these to me, shipped it to me, everything. I believe these are around $89. You could maybe a few dollars less or more depending on where you order them online. And then I paid full price for the ISOtunes, obviously. And I believe these are around $89 too. So I think both are good, but it really meant a lot to me that Plugphones took the time to reach out to me, and their customer service has been great. The ISOtunes, their customer service is also good, but like I said, Plugphones went the extra mile to send it to me. I mean, it's just simply said, even me, I'm not, even as a smaller channel, they went the extra mile and sent it to me, and so that means a lot to me. It's just that they're putting their customers first, even though I'm not appealing to millions of audience. They still want to say, hey, put our product to the test, and we want to show you what it can do. So, end of the day, consider the Plugphones. I think they're a great product. I've tried a couple of the different tips. I want to try more of them in the future. You got 12-hour battery life, talking on the phone, all this stuff is good. Like I said, just don't pull on that little thing in the earbud, and you'll be good to go, guys. So, that's my thoughts. Using both of them for weeks. They both do work very good. They're both a nice product. But I really like this, especially once I figured out the neck thing laying like this, because it like kind of keeps it balanced, almost like like the LG ones that people wear that are not for work or anything, but that just lay right there. It kind of almost does that. And so thank you guys for watching, and a big thank you to Plugphones for doing what you do. Let's keep mowing, keep making money. See ya.